There is an elderly woman that lives in her minivan. She's my coworker's family member. Somebody I used to work with, not my coworker. And I had asked her to park next to me for two reasons. I wanted to make sure I could look out for her and make sure that any questionable people don't bother her. Questionable people in this county includes the authorities. I'm sitting here watching friggin' Netflix, and I hear a knock on my window. They never come back here. I've been back here for 2.5 years. I'm saving for a house, and they haven't come back here. I am waiting on disability say for that. Now, so I don't know who it is. It doesn't sound like a cop knocking at my window. So I jump out real quick, and there's 4 sheriff's departments officers surrounding my. They're reading my car, which I found hilarious. And I learned that this is an officer by the name of Hoots. And I heard about his misconduct in jail. I've heard of false convictions in jail involving him. I've heard of him planting drugs in people's vehicles to get false convictions as well. This is my first time meeting him, even though I heard about him like years ago. So, as it turns out, before they bothered me, the woman who parks across from me has been stalked and harassed constantly by the cops. It's as bad as it was for her right now as it was for me back in 2021. And that's another reason I wanted her to park with me. After they leave, and I basically told them that the owner of the franchise owner has allowed me to be back here. And that they know I'm back here, and that they know she's back here, and they know that I'm looking out for her. And that I have been told that even if the cops bother me, that I am to tell them about it. Because it's private property. These assholes come back on private property. They surrounded her minivan with 3 sheriff's cars. This is an elderly woman with a lot of health issues. And Hoots opens her door without her permission and starts searching around, and they bring the drug dog out. Now, mind you, this car's soundproof. That's the only thing I hate about this situation. War Machine is soundproof. When I did delivery, I used to have customers in apartment complexes have to chase me down because I couldn't find them. Back when I first started 10 years ago, I didn't know anything about how to deliver at an apartment complex. And now I know everything, but back then, that's how it was. And I couldn't hear them calling me out with my windows up. So I didn't know what the fuck was going on. And I'm really fucking pissed right now. Like, blood pressure up, pissed off. Mainly because I couldn't hear anything. It's also been raining. It's like, the rain we're having, I just said, is like the rain the Thursday of Helene, right before that Friday morning. It's really bad. There's even, like, huge puddles beside my car, like there was during Helene. So, mind you, it's raining, right? And they tell this elderly woman, who is already scared to death of them, she doesn't feel safe around them. There's a lot of people, it is not just me, that don't feel safe around these guys. And they have her getting out in the rain and accuse her of overdosing because she was trying to sleep. And then he says, oh, well, you were sweating, right? She said, no, I was drooling. I was sleeping good. Because we all know, like, when you sleep really good, you drool. I know, I do. I'm willing to admit that. I'm one of those people. So, they're harassing her while she's trying to sleep. And that's one of the reasons I needed her back here. So that if they harassed her, at least she had a fucking witness. But when I got out of my car, I looked over. They weren't surrounding War Machine. They were surrounding her minivan. Okay, so she was the target. She was the primary target. And she has complaints that she has told me about that involved her being stalked and harassed. They asked her, does she still go visit Rob? Rob is a family member. It's none of their fucking business, especially at like 3 a.m. It's none of their fucking business. She's allowed to go see her family members. Her son is dealing with a wrongful conviction. Not a conviction. He's dealing with a case that would be a wrongful conviction if it got convicted because of the harassment and stalking they've been dealing with. Now, when she spoke to me and told me everything that happened, and I warned her, I said, did he get in your van? And She said yes. And we went down to Denny's, where she knows some people and I know some people. We used to work there. Well, I used to work there. And they asked her the same thing. Did he get in your car? Because Hoots is known, and I've been told this by multiple people, for planting drugs. Okay? Now, they didn't get in my car. I wouldn't put it past them. I jumped out of that car so damn fast, they wouldn't have been able to say it was on anything, because I didn't know who the fuck was at my door. And I'm just sitting here like, I'm really fucking pissed off right now, because this woman is shaking, okay, like this. Visibly shaking. Okay? And she has severe health issues that require crap like that to not happen. And she is crying. Okay? Now she is scared to be by herself in her own fucking minivan. That's why I wanted her to park near me, so that she could feel safe, because the employees here, a lot of them have been wronged by the county, and they don't put up with that shit. So, you know, I'm going to have to talk to the franchise owner. I don't know which manager I'm supposed to talk to about that. And I don't know what shift that dude works that I need to talk to. But I'm going to talk to them about it, because they have said, I wasn't lying, that if the cops bother me, to let them know. And I'm going to let them know that the fucking sheriff came back here tonight and harassed an elderly woman who was just trying to sleep. Because they already know that I've been trying to look out for her. They already know she's out here. Now, the only thing that made the sheriff leave after talking to me was I told them that I was told to speak to the employees or the franchise owner if the cops come back here and bother us. Now, I just spoke with one of the employees about maybe 2 to 3 weeks ago. And same thing. He said, they better not bother you back there. I said, they did on New Year's. So you know what? I'm going to be speaking with him about that shit. And they're going to pull up the goddamn cameras. And here's the thing. I don't know if the franchise owner would trespass the fucking sheriff's department, but I wouldn't put it past him, because he knows how this county is. Like, might as well go and trespass yourselves, buddy. It's really, really fucking low to harass an elderly person who was just trying to fucking exist just for her living situation. We know that you harass all the fucking homeless in Henderson County. We all know that. And I'm speaking of the sheriff and the goddamn police. Okay? We got the goddamn misconduct squad out here tonight. And they've been out here because they've been pulling people over left and right. And when I called the sheriff's department, I'm about to upload a video. It's on my other phone uploading. I recorded myself speaking with Mr. Corporal Tipton, who is Hoots' supervisor. Apparently Hoots is a supervisor. So apparently the supervisors can't even supervise themselves. Now, we have a friend who's got some friends in pretty high places. We're going to be getting this crap taken care of. So let me see. One, you're harassing an elderly woman with health issues, making her get out in the fucking rain. You know she's been sick? You fuckers are pieces of shit. She's sick. She doesn't need to be standing out in the pouring fucking rain while you plant drugs in her goddamn car. Go kiss it. Go kiss my ass. Fuck you. So you know what? I'm going to make sure, I'm going to go post that video. I'm going to go post it in every fucking anti-government corruption group that I'm in. I'm going to go post it on my YouTube. I'm going to go post it on my TikTok. I don't even get on the other apps that much. I might get on them too, just to be spiteful bitch about it. And we're going to be getting this shit taken care of. And my shit might get taken care of too because of it. I don't know. But I draw the line. At least I'm somewhat healthy. I draw the line at picking on an elderly woman that has fucking health problems. Now y'all got a fucking problem. I'll make sure the whole goddamn world hears about this. I got somebody that can make this shit go worldwide. Fuck you. Leave her alone.